Controlling emotions is a central tenet of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches the importance of cultivating inner peace and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Stoic principles provide practical strategies for managing emotions and maintaining a sense of equanimity, regardless of external circumstances. Here are 7 Stoic lessons, or Stoic secrets, that can help you gain mastery over your emotions. Lesson number 1. Recognize what is within your control. The Stoics teach that many things in life are beyond our control, including external events, other people's actions, and even our own bodies. However, they also emphasize that we have complete control over our own thoughts, attitudes, and beliefs. By focusing our attention on what is within our power to change, namely, our own responses to events, we can free ourselves from the grip of negative emotions such as anger, fear, and anxiety. Practice distinguishing between what you can control and what you cannot, and redirect your energy toward accepting and managing the former while letting go of attachment to the latter. Lesson number 2. Practice mindfulness and awareness. Cultivating mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment, can help you develop greater self-awareness and emotional resilience. Mindfulness enables you to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them, allowing you to respond to situations with clarity and composure rather than reacting impulsively. Incorporate mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing, body scanning, and present moment awareness into your daily routine to cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and equilibrium. Lesson number 3. Accept impermanence and change. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the recognition of the impermanence and transience of all things. The Stoics remind us that everything in life, including our own emotions, is subject to change, and that clinging to things that are fleeting only leads to suffering. Instead of resisting or denying the inevitability of change, practice embracing it with equanimity and acceptance. Cultivate a mindset of non-attachment, recognizing that happiness and fulfillment come from within rather than from external sources that are subject to the whims of fate. Lesson number 4. Develop virtuous habits and character traits. According to Stoic philosophy, true happiness and fulfillment come from living in accordance with virtue, the qualities of character that enable us to flourish as human beings. Virtues such as wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice serve as guideposts for ethical living and provide a framework for making sound decisions and navigating life's challenges with integrity. Cultivate virtuous habits and character traits through deliberate practice and self-reflection, striving to embody the highest ideals of human excellence in your thoughts, words, and actions. Lesson number 5. Practice detachment and equanimity. The Stoics teach that emotional suffering arises not from external events themselves, but from our attachments and aversions to them. By practicing detachment, the art of letting go of attachment to outcomes and preferences, we can free ourselves from the tyranny of desire and cultivate a sense of inner tranquility and equanimity. Recognize that external circumstances are beyond your control, and focus instead on cultivating an inner state of calm and acceptance. Approach each situation with a sense of detachment and perspective, knowing that your true worth lies not in external accolades or achievements, but in the strength of your character and the integrity of your actions. Lesson number 6. Turn obstacles into opportunities. The Stoics teach that adversity is not something to be avoided or feared, but rather an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. By reframing challenges as opportunities to test and strengthen our character, we can transform adversity into a source of resilience and empowerment. Adopt a mindset of, the obstacle is the way, recognizing that setbacks and obstacles are an inevitable part of life's journey and an opportunity to demonstrate courage, perseverance, and resourcefulness. Instead of allowing difficulties to overwhelm you, embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery, knowing that each obstacle you overcome brings you one step closer to realizing your full potential. Lesson number 7. Cultivate gratitude and contentment. Finally, The Stoics teach that true happiness and fulfillment come not from the pursuit of external wealth or status, but from cultivating an attitude of gratitude and contentment with what you have. Practice counting your blessings and acknowledging the abundance and richness of your life, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for the simple joys and pleasures of everyday existence, and strive to find contentment in the present moment rather than constantly striving for more. By cultivating gratitude and contentment, you can cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom and practical strategies for mastering your emotions and cultivating inner peace and resilience. By applying these 7 Stoic lessons, recognizing what is within your control, practicing mindfulness and awareness, accepting impermanence and change, developing virtuous habits and character traits, practicing detachment and equanimity, turning obstacles into opportunities, and cultivating gratitude and contentment, you can gain greater mastery over your emotions and live a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment.